Good morning, you guys. Happy. I like this one. Look here. Let me adjust this. Cause I found my tripod. Did I tell y'all that I lost it or misplaced it? I think so. Anyway, I got up and I got dressed. I had to run an errand real quick. So guys, let me pause you, girl. So put some light in here. All right, you guys, so happy Monday. Again, I am working oh god, I thought you was asleep, bro. He was asleep, and I was just about to say how proud I am of him for growing up. He's being a good little, I guess he's like a teenager now in dog years. I don't know, honey. He's gonna be 10 months in a few days, so not too shy of a year, and he's really made big improvements with his training. And I am also so grateful that I've been able to be home a lot of the time, because when you have a new puppy, the biggest advantage is if you're able to spend as much time as you can with them. That one-on-one time is priceless. That's how they're learning, that's how they're remembering. You're able to do a lot of reinforcement, and I was so blessed to be able to be home most of his puppy days, because it really has helped. When I had a puppy before, the training took a lot longer, and it was because I wasn't home, and I was also in school. I was in school and I was home, and I was working. So puppy got me like at the end of the day when I was like tired, and it's just so much better. Uh-oh, my battery's about to die, you guys. That's what I'm saying about these Canon cameras. Let me charge the battery and then I'll finish telling y'all. I'll probably be already into my day, but let me charge the battery. All right, you guys, so I'm back. It took about 2 hours. 2 hours, I'm sorry, I know. I still gotta learn to look into the lens. It took about 2 hours. I'm sitting my ass down for a second because all I've been doing is, y'all could see, Christmas tree is gone. Let me show you something. Now y'all know I'm big on quality, right? It don't have to cost a lot of money as long as the quality is there. So this is one of the bags that I got from Kohl's, you know. So a few, like the last vlog back, I think, maybe 2 vlogs back, this and this that has a wreath and some other stuff in there. It's super big. Actually, it was too big, but I was able to fit some other stuff in there, and that's pretty good. This I bought for my Christmas tree because my Christmas tree was actually being stored in its original box, and it's too cumbersome and big, and I'm tired of me and my husband every year lugging a damn big ass box. So I was like, oh, a soft bag, I could put everything in a bag. This would be a lot easier to maneuver and that sort of thing, right? Bovado seam is already broke. Like, this is brand new out the package, yo. Come on. And this wasn't necessarily cheap. It was half off or 60% off or something like that, but I still paid like $20 something for this. So regularly priced, this shit was almost 50 something. Like, you can't be serious. Now, by the time I get this upstairs and put this in the attic, do y'all think this shit is gonna even stay in place? Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry for the mini rant, and then I just almost bust my ass. Chunky, still be going all around. Oh, what you doing, Chunky? You wanna be in here? I guess I'll come in here for now, because I need to keep an eye on him. He's been all over the place, and then I'll be smelling like what I think is like him making a poo, but it's just all right. So almost basically done taking everything down, and then I'm gonna do what I did at the beginning: vacuum, re-clean my tables, dust, vacuum under my couch cushions, under the couch. I'm one of those people, like, we have to get into the corners. That corner over there, that little window nook that we're making into like a reading area, lounge reading area. That I have all like my bags and boxes and stuff. I need to get all that stuff because I got a bunch of junk. There's some gifts that I bought that people are not getting that I'm gonna just put into my gift. We got like 2 big tote things full of like gifts when people need gifts. Something I bought my husband is actually too big for him and I can't return it, so that'll just go into the gift box. And you know, something polo, it's nice. Maybe somebody else could use it next year. I can't think of anybody that, you know, this right now. Maybe for a birthday or something like that. So yeah, but you guys, I am just ordered another battery for this camera, and today or tomorrow I'm going to pick up another memory card, but the really ultra, I think they call the ultra memory cards, that hold a lot more and they write the files a lot faster. So those are a little more expensive, but I don't like to be like, this is not good lighting. Come on, Canon, what's up? Shut me right up. Oh no, all right, didn't shut me up. Let's see if it'll light me up. This is the test. Nope, then. Oh, wait. Come on. All right, fuck it. Yeah, so I'm getting everything that I need to continue to use the camera. And you know, they're better than the phone clips. The phone clips I don't think were like terrible, but obviously they're not as good as a high definition camera. But when I edit my videos, because I put like a lot of graphics and stuff like that, I change the lighting. It kind of changes the video a little bit as well. So I don't know, like when it's uploaded to YouTube, I don't know what they do, but I'm gonna use the camera from now on. And if I don't have my camera, see, it looks too dark to me. If I don't have my camera, then I will just, you know, use the phone. And with the 12 camera is actually pretty good, you guys. So yeah, oh, I just ordered the iPad Pro, because the iPad that I have is the iPad mini. Sorry, I have the iPad mini. It's either the first generation or the second generation, and it don't do shit now. Like, all the apps cannot be updated, like, because it's just old. And that's the one thing about Apple products though, you can't keep them motherfuckers but for so long if you're trying to use new technology. If you good with the old Apple technology, or you good with using like your old apps, then they'll last forever. But if you are trying to, you know, use the new stuff and the new technology, you have to upgrade. So I finally broke down and was like, yo, let me just get me an iPad Pro, because I was gonna get a new computer. So I have a MacBook Pro, but again, it's a few years old and the memory is shot. And my husband's like, oh, take it to get, you know, new memory installed, because that's what he does with his computer. But his computer's giving him problems now. Like, it's just, sometimes you just gotta upgrade. And the last time I took a computer to have the memory upgraded, the computer never worked the same after that. And I was just like, you know what, I can't. So yeah, I ordered the iPad Pro. It should be here in a few days, so I'm gonna play with it and then we're gonna talk about that. I do want to talk about the iPhone 12, but I haven't played with it enough to really give my full opinion about it. So, but we'll talk about that. There was something else that I bought. Oh, I want to talk to y'all. I told y'all I want to be doing like segments called gadgets and gadgets. That's gonna be my new shit, because I do buy so much gadgets and gadgets, it's ridiculous. And some of them be really worth it and some of them be crap. But I just like technology, and like my car, I got the technology package. Like, everything is like modern, and I wanted to be able to have the tech with vehicles. Me and my homegirl was actually talking about this right before we went into quarantine again. So she had the Lexus, and I might have vlogged about it. She had the Lexus RX, I think, and she only had that car for like, I think 3 years. and the technology is already old. Same thing with my car. Next year, or might be this year, they don't already change the technology. Like, the technology is already outdated. Give me a damn break, you guys. But, you know, I ain't trying to keep up with the world, but I won't lie, I do like technology. I do like the new technology. My husband got me a few gift cards for Christmas. One of them was PlayStation. A PlayStation. Not a PlayStation, I'm a gamer. The old tubies, y'all know I'm a gamer. And The Last of Us was a game that I played or started playing when we first went into quarantine. And now part 2 is out. And I'm about to start playing that. I don't know when. I'm trying to keep myself on a schedule, you guys, because I'm home. So I'm trying to make the most out of my time. Tomorrow, I plan to do some filming. I got a haul. I'm still not sure if I'm going to do what I got for Christmas. I might film it and then decide if, you know, I'm going to share. Again, like, I've spoken to a few of you about this. I appreciate the ones of you who have left your, you know, your thoughts and opinions. I love the feedback. Please continue to do so. If I ask a question in my video, I'm always looking for y'all honest opinions, whether y'all agree with me or not. All good. The communication is what's most important, and we all have to be able to hear each other out, whether we agree with each other or not. I think that's very important. I think that's very important in life in general. You know, we don't always have to agree on everything, as long as we're respectful to each other. It's okay to have different opinions. It's okay to be on different sides of the coin. You know, we all have our own experiences and our own thoughts and the reasons why we feel the way we feel about certain things, and it's all good. There's no reason for people to stop talking. There's no reason for us to hate each other. There's no reason for us to be mad at each other if we don't agree. We got to learn to grow up, y'all. And that's one thing too, like, I've learned over these years. Like, some things can be so simple if you just communicate and you're not always on the defense, you know, because a lot of people be on the defense about a lot of things, and it's not necessary. Like, I have a very strong opinion about a lot of things, you know. I'm also I feel like very headstrong, and I've always been in like leadership positions. Not to like cap or nothing like that, but a lot of times because I was forced into leadership positions. Like, I had to take care of business, I had to take care of my family, I had to take care of my parents, I had to do certain things. So all these years now as an adult, I'm used to being a leader. So, you know, you have that head, my husband's the same way, you have that headstrong personality. Like, you're very sure of yourself. That doesn't mean that I'm always right, and that doesn't mean that I know everything. And I think it gets confusing to some people, because when you're sure of yourself and you know that you've taken the time to research something or think outside the box or whatever, you're very sure and confident of yourself. People who may not be, or people who don't like people like that, look at you like you're cocky or you got an attitude problem. And we have to stop that, yo. We really have to stop that. I appreciate a person with their own opinion, can have a conversation with me, even if they don't agree with me, but we can discuss it, and maybe I could see your point of view and you listen to me, and maybe you could see my point of view. And if we don't see each other's point of view, we could still be like, yo, respect. I respect what you're saying, you respect what I'm saying, move on. That's it. Like, we have to learn as grown-ups that it's okay to not necessarily agree with someone and still be cool with them, and still be able to have conversations and interact. Oh, I'm looking at, didn't notice that there's an electrical outlet right here in my dining room, y'all. This right here, if I didn't discuss it, you might see in some throwback clips, there we go, this wall right here obviously used to be a fireplace, right? I mean, technically it still is a fireplace, but they have closed it off. So as you can see, all of this, we've updated it, we've painted it, we've put the trim, we put the trim around the doors. Everything in here has been updated, right? except this wall, sorry. And that's because when we start our renovations back up in the spring, this is actually one of the things we're going to try to get to is our fireplaces and our chimneys. We have, I think, 5 or 6 in total. They had a lot of fireplaces in this place. But again, we're not sure that they are all safe. So this one was closed up for whatever reason. We don't know. And we have to have a professional come and open this wall up and tell us if this is able to be made into a fireplace again. And if so, we're going to make it into a fireplace because it's in the dining room. Come on, that's a vibe. So we didn't waste the time on, you know, painting this wall and doing all of that because it's going to be broken into. So it looks awkward, but who cares, because that's what it is. And this is what I was just saying. I didn't notice the electrician. He put this outlet in the other day when he was in here doing my husband's stuff. So yeah, that's what I just noticed. We put this palm that my husband had in his office, but he brought it home during quarantine, and it's doing really, really well. Dropping packages. Hold on, you guys. It's post office. Cause I ordered like a bunch of shit from Amazon. Oh, that was too fast. Sorry, you guys. My camera memory card is full again because I'm recording on the high definition mode. So it's taking up a lot more memory, and I'm waiting for another memory card. I have about, and this is no exaggeration, 40 memory cards, but they all have stuff on them. Some of them I have not even looked at. I have memory cards from Paris, Canada, so many trips we've taken. I've not even looked at those memory cards, and that's a damn shame. So what I'm doing now is moving my chase back into place. There's some gifts still here that we have not been able to get to people. Child, I don't want to get up here and be talking crap about my husband's family, but they went to Baltimore for Christmas and New Year's, I believe. And keep in mind that my mother-in-law is very sickly, and she has lung and breathing problems. And her daughters, which are grown, you would think that they would be like, Ma, no, we're not going anywhere. If y'all want to celebrate at home. Like, they know not to ask us, because we would be like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you going back and forth to Maryland. And they then had the nerve to send us video of them partying in one of, because they got family that live in Maryland, like their uncles and aunts and stuff. There's random people there that I'm sure they don't know where they been, whatever. If your mom gets sick, yo, that's it. Like, but is partying that important? Being around these people? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I just mind my goddamn business. So this is their gifts that we didn't give them. And my mother-in-law actually called us, and she'd been trying to meet up with us. And my husband and I both had COVID tests about, like, right before Christmas. We both went and got tested because we figured, this is my first time being tested. He's been tested before. We figured if we were going to see my mother-in-law, we want to make sure that we're not asymptomatic. Although they say the research has shown that if you don't have symptoms, then you most likely don't have it. But just to be safe, we both went and got tested. And up here by us north, it wasn't as bad as in the city. Like, I have some homegirls that said they had to wait like for a while to even be able to get tested, and if you didn't have symptoms, they wasn't testing because the numbers are going back up again. So I guess they trying to get people in who are. What you doing? Oh, who are showing signs, right? So neither one of us are showing signs or anything like that. Let me see. Okay, thank you. So they save those tests for the people who are showing signs, which is fine. But anyway, we managed to get tests. We both were negative, and neither one of us carried the antibodies, so that means we never had it. I also just got a call from the law office that I was at, the Thursday doing my deal, and they told me you could have possibly been exposed to someone who had COVID, because somebody who had COVID was in that office the same day I was in there. Now, the little secretary, she said, I don't think you have anything to worry about it, because I think you was in and out of here before she got here, but we have to call you. And I'm just like, great. So the incubation period is about 3 days, 4 days. So I'm past that now. So hopefully I'm good. And I just had a damn test, you know. But yeah, you guys, like, this shit is still very real out here. Everybody got to do what's best for them, obviously, but let's all operate as responsible adults and continue to live your life, but just do it safely. And maybe sometime in 2022 or 2023 we can get back to normal. But yo, it ain't looking like it. But yo, why am I dying right now? Listen. I just uploaded I don't know what the vlog is. Vlog 352, something like that. I am cracking up. Yo, Sarkaz, why do you always have me dying? I'm fucking cracking up. So in the video, I said I don't like watching long videos, because I really don't. Like, I be trying to be supportive, but like, my attention span is very short, and I be having like a million things to do. So I be trying to support people, but y'all know, like I said, it take time. It take time out your life, time out your day, time out of shit that you could be doing to support people, right? So she writes in the comments, yo, how you don't like watching long videos, but you make long videos dead? Yo, I am dying, son. Okay, so I'm gonna respond to you in a second, but girl, I don't think I make long videos. I really try to keep my videos. I think I discussed this before, but I literally was just crying, laughing so hard at that shit. That shit's hilarious. I try to keep my videos no longer than 30 minutes. Like, that is like my threshold. Like, I don't want to go past 30 minutes. Now, the way that I vlog, because I vlog in spurts, like, I'll pick up the camera if I got something to talk about, depends on how much I'm talking, could be 2 minutes, could be 3 minutes, could be 5 minutes, right? So when I compose my vlogs and I'm editing, if I vlog throughout the day and I have multiple clips, I like to keep all those clips together. So if I have 5 clips and they were 5 minutes a piece, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes, right? So then let's say later that night, I thought of something else. And then there was 3 more clips at 5 minutes a piece, right? 30, 35, 40. So that's 40 minutes. I wouldn't want to not load the 3 clips that all kind of go in the same day, because obviously it's all the same day. So y'all like to keep it together, right? Trust me, I don't be wanting my videos to be 40 minutes. And sometimes, most times, I be having to cut a lot of shit out or down, because I'm like, yo, who is watching videos of somebody talking for an hour or more? Like, like I said, if I like you, like C.C, she's one of the people who, she just fucking entertaining as fuck. I'll take the time out. You too, Sarkaz. Like, you funny as fuck. I relate to you, whatever. So if you put out a 40-minute video, I'm on it. But normally, most people don't be talking about shit. Like, I'm not watching you for 40 minutes not talk about shit. People may think I can't talk about shit, and that's fine, child. That's fine. Depends on who you resonate with. That's just what it is. But child, you just had me dying, girl. All right, let me go respond to you.